Hi, my name is Ruby, and today I will be talking about how Epic Games has affected other gaming companies. Epic Games was created in 1991 by Tim Sweeney, a video game programmer and developer. He was born in Potomac, Maryland in 1970. He liked to tinker with mechanical and electrical devices. Shortly after, he created his first gaming company, which is Potomac Computer Systems. In 1991, he renamed his company to Epic Mega Games, and shortly after, he created his first game, ZZT, which is an action-adventure puzzle video game, which is only available on the DOS or MS-DOS, which are computers. He moved to Cary, North Carolina, and got his own headquarters in 1999. Then in 2017, they created their most known game, which is Fortnite Battle Royale. Fortnite Battle Royale is a game in which 100 players glide into an island and battle to the death until there is only one player standing. There will be a storm that will kill you if you do not get to the circle. Epic Games is one of the biggest rivals to many gaming companies because of Fortnite. Some, which include EA Sports and Activision Blizzard, have been negatively impacted by the game Fortnite. They have lost many of their players, but they have made some great games too. EA Sports has created another Battle Royale game, which is Apex Legends. Apex Legends is a Battle Royale game which is pay to win. Pay to win is a kind of game where the more you spend, the better off you are. That is why EA Sports have been losing a lot of players. But these companies have dealt with nothing compared to Steam and Valve. Steam and Valve used to be partners with Epic Games until Epic Games created Fortnite. They have lost many of their partners and relationships. That is why they are not allowed to put their games onto Epic Games' website anymore. But one game that they've created together is Slime Rancher, a harvesting game and a farming game. Epic is continuing to gain more and more players, which is affecting other gaming companies. Epic Games has created tournaments for pro players and tournaments for anybody to join. There are also regular tournaments that anybody can join that you can still get prize money, but there are still many rounds and you will have to win in each round. There are also game modes where you can play by yourself, which is solos. There are some where you can play with your friends in duos, squads, and trios. Many companies do not make tournaments for anybody to join. Epic is also known because it is fun to play with your friends and you can socialize with them at the same time. Mics are available on almost every platform. As I mentioned, Fortnite is available on almost every platform. It is available on Apple, mobile, Android, iOS, Mac OS, Windows, Microsoft Windows, and Mac, and Nintendo Switch, and PS4 and Xbox. Many other companies have not been able to access Apple or Android. Epic Games have continued to create child-friendly games, which has resulted in other companies losing players. Epic Games has created games like Fortnite, Flower, Outer Wilds, Dauntless, Journey, Ashen, and many other great games. In all these games, there's very little blood or gore, but if you compare it to Steam's games like Call of Duty, Payday 2, or GTA, Grand Theft Auto, it is way more child-friendly than Steam. With Epic, you can play with anybody wherever they are. You can play with someone in Australia or China or anywhere else in the world. The skins in the game are not inappropriate like Payday 2, where you are able to dress up like a killer clown. While in Fortnite, Dauntless, or Slime Rancher, you are not allowed to use creepy skins. In Dauntless, you are a normal guy with a gun or tool. That is why many parents let their children play. EA Sports have been gaining a lot of players by people who played Fortnite because the controls are similar and the players are experienced in using them. Xbox, PS4, and Samsung have been gaining more customers because Epic Games has been gifting Android many skins that are exclusive, like the Iconic skin and Galaxy skin. They are both very rare because they're each $1,000. Epic Games has been making updates every week for many of their games, like Fortnite. There are big updates where there's a new season coming out, or there are little updates where there are a new item coming out. Many other companies start to work less hard when they lose players, but Epic Games still makes at least one update per month. Epic has had some great updates, like when they were giving out some free challenge guides, which would give you a new battle pass for the next season. There are many reasons how other companies have been affected by Epic Games. Many other companies do not have the mobile platform, or their games are pay to win. This is why Fortnite and Epic Games are super successful. I hope you learn more about my topic. For more information, please visit my blog.